Good morning, Twin Flames. This is Karen. I'm an illumined Blu-ray Twin Flame from Central Illinois presently. My new grid point is calling my name, and I will be very shortly embarking on a huge adventure across the country, across the United States. And I couldn't be more excited for my new beginning, so I'm so excited. It is a chilly morning here. Woke up to 32 degrees. Yikes. Yes, it's time to go. It's time to go. I, of course, have called in God, Divine Source, the Ascended Masters, Jesus and Mary Magdalene, who are twin flames, all the archangels, the angels of love and light, my true guides, my passed on family members that are by my side and helping me along my journey. A little tidbit of information about me. I don't know if you know this, but I can communicate with the other side. And if there is a family member that you would like to make contact with, I can do a channeling for you. And my new website is up and running, and I will leave that link below if you would like to check out my pricing and my website. Feel free to, and shoot me an email if you're interested. This is a full moon twin flame divine partnership reading, soulmate reading. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it resonates for you, I am the reader for you. And if you would like to get a better understanding or better guidance or support for your personal relationship, we can schedule a personal reading. And that is the best way to get a grip on what your personal situation is and what's going on directly with you, is to book a personal reading, because these messages are general and they are for a large group of twin flames. Also, I do leave the information below for the Twin Souls Network group page on Facebook. It has doubled within a short few weeks. We're over 400 members now. It's growing strong. It's a very loving and supportive space. All of the twin flames there are very supportive. You can post a question. You can just say, I'm having a bad day. And the amount of support and help and love that you receive is overwhelming. I'm so proud of the group. I love it. I started the group, however, it is not my group. It is your group. It is the Twin Flame group. I'm just a moderator, making sure things don't get out of hand and that we don't have an outburst of any negativity or impurities. I, along with Jen from Twin Simplicity, are the moderators of the group. So if you would love to join it, we would love to have you, and I do leave that link below as well. Okay, Divine Source, what messages do you have for the Twin Flames for the week beginning November 13th, for the full moon in Taurus, which is November 14th, oh, bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups. Nice. The Page of Cups is love news. Point blank. This is, the page represents love. See there? And the page is a messenger. So this is love news. So this is communication. And I feel as if Many twin flames will receive some communication this week regarding love. Now, this can be from your lover. This can be from your guides. This can be from the universe. This can be just news, period. Some communications coming into you. You will be hearing some news. There will be some communication. There will be some information brought to the forefront regarding love. Nice. As always, the masculine energy is on this side. Feminine energy on this side. So this is the feminine or the masculine energy for the week. The masculine challenge. The masculine and how he relates to his divine feminine. Outcome. Feminine energy. Feminine challenge, feminine relating to masculine, outcome, crowning, which is the overall energy and combined energy for both. I will set the page of cups right there so we can see. And I have oracle cards, I have clarifying cards to pull at the end, and I always pull Archangel guidance cards in all of my readings. That has not changed. Death is the energy for the divine masculine, starting off with this full moon. What a wonderful card. Everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people, when they see the death card, they cringe. Yikes! It doesn't mean physical death. It means an ending. And that's awesome because there are a lot of things that need to end. It's change. It's transformation. And sometimes it's blessings in disguise. So the masculine are going through a much needed change and transformation. That is their energy around them. Of the energy of transformation, the energy of change. Beautiful. Death is also a major arcana card, which means it's a divinely guided change. Their challenge, another major arcana, which if you watch my readings, I get a lot of major arcanas. The strength card is their challenge. And the strength card always represents love to me because of the infinity symbol above her head and how she's taming the lion, but she's taming the lion through love. So this card is representative to me that love conquers all. That if you can tame a lion, through love, you've got the strength really to do anything. It's the power of love. It's patience. Excuse me. It's patience. It's self-understanding. The lion represents, I believe, in this instance, the shadow self. Those things in your life that you want to have victory over. So this is a struggle and a challenge for the masculine is to find strength to overcome and seeing that love really is the answer and there is power in love to change any situation. Love is always the answer. Always. And this is posing as a challenge for the divine masculine. How they are relating to the divine feminine, another major arcana. Wow. And that's the Hermit. So the Hermit is about the God within because you are, if you're in the energy of the Hermit, you are doing some healing. You're doing some solitude and retreating for guidance, inner guidance, and finding that inner wisdom. So he's relating and viewing to you of the energy of the Hermit. Relating to you as you're in your own world. You're doing your own thing. You're healing yourself. They're not seeing much of you. They're not hearing much from you because you quite literally have backed off, which is a good thing. You've backed off. You've went inside. You're seeking answers inside. You're gaining inner wisdom. And they can see that. They can see that. And that's a good thing. Because when you do that, you're mirroring to them what they need to be working on and doing as well. Okay, the outcome for the Divine Masculine is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is basically this. So when you do this, this is how you help the Divine Masculine as well. By showing them, hey, I'm going inside for answers. I'm retreating for that inner wisdom. And that's what this card is. That's the outcome for them, is rest and retreat. It's a much needed retreat. It's a much needed rest. It's a time to process some of the things that they will learn and some things that will become illumined to them with the full moon. They will need to take this quiet time and withdrawal. It's social withdrawal as well. It's a retreat, and that's the outcome for them for this week. So let them do what they need to do. This is good. This is progress. Anytime there's any type of resting, it gives a chance for the healing. It gives a chance for the information to be integrated, for them to receive proper downloads and activations. It's just a good thing. It's processing is just important as the healing. Energy for the Divine Masculine, another major arcana, and that's the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, this always represents the heart and the unlocking of the heart to me, because I'm always drawn to the keys down there. And I'm drawn to that because I feel like it's saying, here's the keys to your heart. We're unlocking your heart. And the Hierophant knows, and the wisdom of the Hierophant is, it's what's in the heart that matters. This is direction. So I feel as if many of the Divine Feminine are following their heart. They're being directed to follow their heart. And that is fabulous. This is your energy. This is, I've got to find out what's in my heart. And when you find out what's in your heart, it really is your love that you share with your divine counterpart, your twin. And you can follow that. It's the only thing that matters. Love is the only thing that's real. And the love between you and your twin is the only thing that matters. It's your key to your self-love. It's a key to your self-discovery. And it is the key to finding out who you really are and stepping into that. And this is the energy of the Divine Feminine this week. And it's beautiful. You have the keys to unlock your heart. And love is there. Beautiful. The Feminine's challenge is the King of Swords. And swords always represent truth. The King of Swords quite literally is an intelligent, fair man, intellectual, smart, a good decision maker, a good communicator. A man in authority, ambitious. So the King of Swords energy is simply the truth and being a man of truth. And this is your challenge. The energy of this card is your challenge. So I'm feeling as if some feminine need to balance into their masculine energy as far as being ambitious, making some good decisions, maybe speaking the truth to the world and stepping into who you really are. When you find out it's in what's in the heart that matters and what your heart truly is desiring, and being able to speak that and radiate that out, being true to yourself and honoring yourself and being able to speak out to the world, hey, I'm this. I'm a badass psychic. I'm a channeler. I'm a medium. I communicate with the other side. My posse is angels. I can do this. I can do that. This is who I really am. I'm spiritual. And standing in that truth and owning who you really truly are. You're an angelic that came to save the world through love. That's what true twin flames are. And we have to step into that. The time is now to step into that energy. 100%. And how you're relating and seeing your divine masculine is the Four of Wands. One of my favorite cards. This is the altar. You know, I feel like this is the altar of where, you know, you get married under. I see 1111 for twin flames. We just came out of the 1111 portal. That was a very highly intense day. A lot of tears, a lot of purging, a lot of integrating more love and releasing more fear. Yeah, it was a very emotional day for me. But this is the happy family. This is the Four of Wands. This is domestic happiness. This is the family. And you're a family and you're happy. They just got married. They're like, yes, we did this. We're together forever. There's the family there. They got their arms raised up in victory. So this is what you're projecting, and this is how you're viewing your divine masculine. Let's get married. Let's do this. Not bad. And the outcome for the feminine is the Nine of Pentacles woman. I love the Nine of Pentacles woman. She is self-sufficient. She is wealthy. She's prosperous. She is standing in her truth. She's standing in her power. She needs for no one to be happy. This is so needed for the divine feminine. I feel as if a lot of the divine feminine are still in a codependency state. And that, when I say that, I'm not saying that as drugs or alcohol or some Al-Anon meeting that I'm referencing. I'm talking about the codependency on depending on your twin flame and the outcome of your union to make you happy. To make you this woman. She's independent, she's accomplished, she's wealthy, she's comfortable, she's prosperous. She has made her way. She's a goddess. She's absolutely a goddess. She's in her goddess energy. She's standing in her goddess power. And she doesn't need for that. So if your twin flame, your divine masculine, okay, if they are acting up, they've done something, they've ran off, they're ignoring you, and it wrecks your day, there is some dependency there. That's codependent behavior. Trust me, it's easier said than done. You know, if I see something that's wrecks my image of what I have in my mind, of course it shakes me, it rattles me. I'm a human being. But we have to get to the point as angelics where this doesn't affect us. That's what we're stepping into. It's the assurity that all is well and that I'm okay standing on my own. Okay? And the more that we come into this of being able to stand on our own, we are just helping our masculine all the more. That is the outcome. This is what you should be striving for, Divine Feminine. The combined energy for you both is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is partnership. It's being successful in your plans, cooperating. So there is a very partnership type energy here, and a cooperating energy. I feel as if we're learning how to balance our energies. We are negotiating. You know, we've realized that we are partners. Here again we have an 11. The Two of Wands. He's holding the world in his hand. And this is a combined energy for you both. So this is you and your twin together here. You're holding the world in your hand. We have an 11 here, which stands for the two of us together, partnership. That's the combined energy. So I feel as if we are merging, we're cooperating with each other. And even if it's not in the physical, if it hasn't manifested in the physical realm as of yet, it is coming in. The negotiation, the cooperating with each other. We're merging, especially in the 5D. Okay, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards. I don't feel like I need to clarify any of these cards. They really speak for themselves. There's nothing that I'm iffy about at all. They spoke for themselves. So I'm going to pull an energy card. I'm really starting to love these energy cards. I'm going to give them a good shuffle here. They're new and stiff, so it's hard to shuffle them. But I'm going to give it another shot here. I like to shuffle them. I've done quite a few readings, knock my energy into them here. All right. And that popped right out. I feel like I should draw another one though. That's a good card, kids. But it popped out immediately. I love when that happens. There's no denying. Can I have another energy card, please? One more energy card. Whoa. Love when that happens. All right, we have, and I love when it confirms what I've been saying in the reading. I love that. Thank you. Caring Connections, card number 14. Beautiful card. I got some good lighting today. I'm going to start doing these in the morning. Got some really good lighting. What a beautiful card. Let me read out of the book. Card number 14. Friendship, partnership of two, and love. It's hard to pick up those cards. Partnership. Thank you. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with a woman holding the blossom of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card signals the beginning and the deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then we have the card Yin and Yang, which is the card of balance, which I spoke about. The partnership, the balancing out of each other. Beautiful. Number 22. I will get that in the book up here and read it. Yin and Yang. This card represents energetic life cycles. Its purpose is to help you identify the particular cycle energy moving into or out of your experience. It heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within, examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, wrapping things up. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. Thus, the Hermit is how he's viewing you and how he's relating to you. And the Hierophant. And this yin and yang is not only for the divine feminine, because the divine feminine is also the divine masculine. But we have these two cards pull up, which is introspective, self-exploration, processing, which is also part of the cycle, retreating. It's exactly what this card represents. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle. This is another one of my favorite decks. Been loving this sucker. I'm going to shuffle it too. All my new cards I absolutely love. All the cards that I use. If you're new to the channel, these cards here are the original Rider-Waite Tarot. They are the original tarot deck, and I feel like they give the best messages. But the Oracle cards are wonderful as well. Okay, may I have, please Spirit, a Wisdom of the Oracle card for Twin Flames for this full moon week beginning November 13th, 2016. That one clearly wants to come out. All right. And it is the card of why with a question mark. Why, oh why, card number 31. Let me show it to you. Darn. These cards are too beautiful to not be shown. Why? And I'm drawn to her immediately. Bending over to the book with wings on it. The Book of Life? Maybe? Let's see. Card 13. Fork in the road. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences, as you prepare to act. Owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Relationship message. You've reached a moment in truth in the evolution of your relationship. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love, or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion, or walk away? This is time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decisions you make, it will place you on the path of a truer experience of the heart. This card is for the Divine Masculine. I just heard this quickly and clearly. This card's for the Divine Masculine. They are at a fork in the road, and they must choose. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of a genuine connection. That speaks to me. That's a message for the Divine Masculine. 100%. Nice. I'm going to pull another one, and hoping I'm getting one for the feminine. Spirit, please give me a card for the feminine. There it is. Thank you. Card 36. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. You know what this is representative to me in the traditional tarot as the Fool card, which is a major arcana. When I see this, that's what I feel about it. Come to the edge. Card number 36. I will read. 36. Courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be so glad you did. Feminine, this card's for you. Your challenge. Speaking up, saying who you are, and standing in that truth. Come to the edge. Beautiful. Thank you, my guides, my spirits, my higher self, my twin's higher self. They always tie in the messages for me. I love it. Come to the edge. Speak your truth. Fork in the road. There's two that popped out. I will take one more, please. Archangels. I will take one more, please. The Twin Flames, November 2016. That's outrageous amount of cards. Give me one more, please. Okay. We got we've got several, and I'm going to go through all of them because I feel like they have a lot to say, my archangels. Okay. We have spiritual understanding, crystal clear intentions, peace, nurture, and relationship harmony. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. We have the help of Archangel Raziel, bringing us spiritual understanding. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. I don't know if this came out last week or in just one of my general readings. They kind of all muddle together. But this is important, and you can call on Archangel Raziel before you go to bed and say, take me with you. Astral travel and take me with you and take me to a classroom and help me to understand spiritual truths. And you may not wake up with this information on your mind, but it's there, and you'll just know something. You'll just be conflicted about something, and then you'll have the answer and you'll understand it. So everything that's done in our dream time and our sleep time is beneficial. It's embedded in us, and it's being taught to us regardless whether you are physically and in the 3D conscious of it. It's information that you are gathering. Peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. So great peace to you. Okay. Nurture. This is inner child work. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So there's still some inner child work that needs to be done. Healing your inner child is the key to healing, to being whole, your inner child. If you have not done any inner child healing, or if you have and you feel like maybe you need to do more, do more. It's how you truly love yourself. It's how you truly get to know yourself. It's the essence of who you truly are, is healing that inner child. I received a healing not too long ago, a much needed healing, and my homework from the angels was to do something goofy and silly and childlike for a couple of weeks every day. So I have colored, I have turned on music and danced, I have went down the slide, and not just the straight slide, but the curvy corkscrew slide. I've done that several times. That is so much fun. I even have a little video of me going down it. I've went to the swing. Because what I found out is through my very traumatic childhood and the abuse there, and I split off and wasn't really present in my childhood. And so I didn't really learn how to be a child. I went right into survival mode, protection mode, and didn't get to experience childhood. So inner child work is extremely important. I mean, you hear it, but know it, and do what you can to heal your inner child. And then we have relationship harmony. This is a beautiful card, and this is from Archangel Raziel. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So if there is some contention, some conflict, maybe some harsh words, some things that needs to be forgiven between you and your twin, this card is letting you know that the angels are helping those issues to be resolved, and it's not going to have a bearing. When you come together with your twin and when your physical union is happening, which it is imminent, and it is happening, it's just, of course, the $1,000,000 question of when. If I could tell everyone when and pinpoint it, I'd be a millionaire. That's the $1,000,000 question. But we don't know when, because we have to trust and we have to know that everything is being worked out. So the angels are working on our behalf to resolve any conflicts. And that means that they're resolving the conflicts within your heart and within your twin's heart. Meaning when you come together in physical union, don't hash over anything about old words that have been spoken and the actions. They're not going to matter. It's absolutely not going to matter. Anything that happened along the journey is going to go bye-bye. It's like having a child. The minute the child is placed in your arms, you don't remember the pain. You don't remember the 9 months. It's over. You've received your reward. It's over. It's on to bliss. So knowing that and being able to let go of all of that and letting go of the past and embracing the forgiveness of it is highly beneficial to you and your union. Beautiful messages. Beautiful messages for you. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me on this reading. As I said, I will leave all of the information below. Just to recap any of this is that there's caring connections being made. Take a leap of faith. Speak your truth. There is balance and cooperation happening with this card and with the yin and yang card. There is a much needed retreat also for the divine masculine and divine feminine. This is your outcome. This is a woman who is not codependent. So beautiful. Again, thank you so much. And like I said, I will leave the information below for the Twin Souls Network group. Also my website, if you would like to book a reading or a channeling or a one-on-one private guidance session where I pull cards, I channel spirit to find out exactly what we can do to help you with your journey. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week. Happy full moon in Taurus, Twin Flames. I love you. I'm always here. I'm just an email away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Namaste.